Okay, we live here at Washington Park. This is Channel 18, Washington Park 16-inch softball. Right here, I have this great man, Hall of Famer, William Hill, better known as Dub. I have him here. He's running his tournament, the Field of Dreams. You see them shirts? We can get him here at the field. If you're seeing this game live through YouTube, you need to get up here. Okay, Dub, I need to know, how did this tournament start?
Well, this tournament started after Washington Park was selected to be selected by the 16-inch Chicago 16-inch Hall of Fame. Okay, it was selected to be a Field of Dreams. That's one of their categories, and that was in 2012. Okay, so that's how it all got started. Okay, then the tournament started after that, and I started the tournament actually in the name of a guy named James Melton, better known as Milt. Everybody called him Milt. He was the park supervisor here for over 20 years. Okay, he encouraged, pushed, started the softball leagues in Washington Park, and this is still going now. And that started back in 1969. That's when he was a supervisor here. Still came as a supervisor, and it's been operating ever since. And everything is dedicated to him because he loved it very much. He put a whole lot into it. He brought a whole lot of people off the street. He's still bringing a lot of them to the street. Right now we got what they say, I call them softball junkies, because they love the game, they play the game and everything. Back when they first started, just the ball players used to come out. Now they bring the families and everybody out. Like you said earlier, a lot of them say, this is our safe haven, this is our place to go. Okay, most of the guys I talk to that come out here and play, they say, I'd rather bring my kids, my family here in the park on Sundays and be with me all day than leave them at home on the corner. So it's just a great place. You know.
Yes, this is a wonderful place. I'm one of those softball junkies. I've been playing here for years. I must say that this is one of our great umpires. This is one of the guys that have run Sunday's softball league, Sunday's 16-inch softball league up here for years. And we've had no incident up here in how many years?
Over 30 years, at least 30, 35 years that we have never had a police-related incident in this park. And that's a great thing, you know, because everybody out here, we're from all walks of life. All walks of life. We got teachers, professors, doctors, policemen, firemen, gangbangers, and everything else. But we all play together. When you come to Washington Park, you're a ball player. That's all. Nothing else. All the other titles and stuff don't mean a daggone thing. We're ball players, and we've come to have fun, enjoy ourselves, and just it's part of our heritage now. That's what we are, and that's what we do. You know?
Yes. Again, I like to say that sometimes I hear basketball is the game of Chicago. To be honest with you, 16-inch softball was started here in Chicago, and it remains the game of Chicago in the heartbeat of the summer. That's why you can come to these parks, wherever softball is played, you won't find any violence. Like he said, you'll find every gang underneath the sun, guys that is maybe still in gangs that we're trying to get out of these gangs, but they tend to think that a softball is an old game. It's not an old game. It's a young game, and it's becoming even younger. And we have a lot of guys that we're drawing out of the gangs to this field. And we're saving lives, to be honest with you. We're saving lives. We're keeping it going, and we're saving lives. And this game is getting younger and younger by the year. So if you want to come out and enjoy yourself and have fun and be in this safe zone, which is called Washington Park, which we hope they don't take away these fields from us for any reason, even if it's a presidential museum or anything else, we'd rather put it in Jackson Park, but we hoping that softball stays here. Stays here. I know a lot of people might not want that, but I'm hoping that 16-inch stays here, because it keeps, like I say, it keeps a lot of our guys out of trouble, and it gives guys something to do. Like me, I might play 5-6 days a week. This is what I do. After work, I'm straight at softball. I see these guys every day. I enjoy the camaraderie we have with each other. So this 16-inch softball game is big, and we have to keep it going, and we will keep it going. And it's like I say, this is the summer heartbeat of Chicago, 16-inch softball. Now, Dub, I want to talk about your umpiring and how long you've been doing that.
Oh, umpiring, I've been umpiring now for roughly 35, 40 years, give or take a year or two. I umpired, commissioned, I've done a little bit of everything trying to solve.
Oh, I forgot about he is the commissioner, still is considered the commissioner of Sunday leagues on Sunday. 16-inch softball at Washington Park, even though P-Funk has took over for him. P-Funk has done a great job taking over, but this guy here has kept this softball going in this community for how many years now?
Got to be 30 years, easy, 25 or 30 years.
And I'm not even talking about his playing years. I'm talking about commissioning, umpiring, and running this park, running this league.
Well, in addition to me doing it, okay, the person that you see the name on this T-shirt, Milt, that's the man. That was my mentor. That's the guy who helped me. That's helped me. I help him. Okay, and his motto was, okay, I do it for the love of the game. Everything I do is for the love of the game, and that was his motto. He said, Milt, why you do this? Why you do that? He said, I do it for the love of the game, and he did it for the love of the game. The money and stuff, what little change you make out of it was immaterial. It didn't make any difference to him. I come out here, I be out here, and I do it. I love to see the people in the park, and I love the game to keep going. So it's a wonderful thing.
We must not forget that this is just not a men's game. This is a women's game also. Dub has been running a great women's league here and abroad too. I want to speak on the women's game too. How is that going?
Well, the women's game is going, and we also had a co-ed league. We just had out of the co-ed Field of Dreams tournament. This was the first year, and we just had a new champion just came in. Won the day. It was just in time. They won the championship for the day's Field of Dreams tournament. Okay, and it was enjoyable. They had a lot of fun. They had a lot of fun. This was the first year they participated in it, so they had a great time today. So we're gonna hope to continue it.
Yes.
Not for this next year. We'll just continue on and on and on.
Yes.
And when I'm gone, all these youngsters grab hold and they'll take it.
Hopefully you won't be gone anytime soon. Anytime soon you'll be here with us. We're not gonna worry about that. You'll be here with us to enjoy all this fun we having. Everything's been great, and we will be talking back with you real soon. Right now we're gonna get to the president of the advisory board of Washington Park.
She's a co-sponsor of our tournament and our league, and a big participant.
And she's been doing a great job
for many years. We go back many years together. We work together for many years. Okay, so.
Okay, Dub, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
It's been enjoyable, and I will get you before the season over with again.
Okay.
Thank you.